We also have some more updates now to give our viewers. Let's go across to that now. Developing story, of course, from the Middle East. US and Israeli forces have struck Iran's Bushehr nuclear power plant for the third time now. Iran's Atomic Energy Organization reports that a projectile hit the grounds of the Bushehr facility on Friday. Officials say there were no casualties and no financial, technical or structural damage was caused to the plant's various sectors. This is marking the third reported attack on the site since late February amid the ongoing US-Israel military campaign against Iran. Tehran has strongly condemned the strikes, calling them a clear violation of international law protecting peaceful nuclear facilities and warning of dangerous consequences for regional safety, especially for countries along the Persian Gulf. All right, third strike now on the Bushehr power plant. General Dwivedi, I want to come to you here. This is of most importance, of course, to Iran. And as the US deploys its boots on the ground, some 10,000 of its soldiers expected to come on land in Iran and along the Persian Gulf, it's most likely that their target will be capturing the enriched uranium. But given that Iran wants to protect it as much as possible, what measures do you think Iran may have already taken to protect its enriched uranium and the power plant?
Well, Preeti, if you go back to the war aims of Israel and Americans, one of the very critical war aim was, beside defanging the Iranian capability to wage conventional war, was also to take out its nuclear capability. Because as per the reports, Iran has about 900 pounds or something like over 400 kilograms of enriched uranium, and that has been enriched to the extent of about 60%. Therefore, to make it to weapon grade, to go to about 90% enrichment, it is a matter of days. Now, this is one was the war aim, was to cripple the Iranian capability to fabricate an atomic device. And second was, of course, the missiles, because atomic devices are of no use until you have the delivery system. So these were the two complementary war aims of the Americans and the Israelis. So therefore, they have been targeting these nuclear installation, Bushehr or Afsan, and the other nuclear heavy water plant also have been engaged. And in fact, if you go back by about a year, in June last year, they had targeted again the major nuclear installation of Iran. So the point is that this is one of the very important war aims, and they are going all out to ensure that they defang Iran and also cripple their capability to fabricate a nuclear device. But the moot point, Kriti, here is, where is this enriched uranium and how the Americans are going to get at it? Now that's a very major issue. I am sure Iranians would have taken measures to safeguard this very valuable asset, and it will not be very easy for the American special forces to lay hands on the enriched uranium. But nonetheless, that will be one of the possible mission for the special forces. The second point is, the war today is more into the strategic rupture. Strategic rupture means to cripple or to degrade the war waging potential of a nation. And in this, you hit the industrial complexes, you hit the manufacturing bases or the manufacturing facilities where you are able to manufacture drones and missiles, and also the complete supply chain. So the point is, at this juncture, three issues are very, very critical. First and foremost, the nuclear installation and their degrading and crippling by American and Israelis. In fact, Israelis are more focused on that. At the same time, degrade the war waging potential of Iran. And third, of course, they are still decapitating the new leadership. So therefore, what we'll see in next week or 2 weeks is the degradation of nuclear capability, destruction of the industrial base, and most important, the center of gravity, Hormuz, Strait of Hormuz,
Yeah.
how that is going to be opened. Now, these are the three very critical areas, Kriti.
Absolutely, General.